Good evening and welcome to the first meeting of 2026 for the St. Charles Parish School Board. We appreciate everyone attending tonight. Prior to tonight's meeting, Mackenzie Meunier, a senior at Hahnville High School, will lead the prayer. Mackenzie is the HHS Band President, Chick-fil-A leader, Academy President, Interact Vice President, a member of Student Council, Choir, Beta Club, National Honor Society, and principal and superintendent's list throughout all 4 years of high school. After the prayer, please remain standing. District 5 Board Member John Smith will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are able, please stand.
Understanding as decisions are made that impact our students, educators, families, and community. May this room be filled with respect, patience, and compassion. May every voice be heard, every perspective valued, and every choice made with integrity and care for the greater good. We ask for the strength for those who serve, encouragement for those who lead, and support for those who learn and grow within our schools each day. Thank you for this time and for the commitment to our community. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to call the St. Charles Parish Public School Board meeting for Wednesday, January 14th, 2026 to order. Madam Secretary, let the record show that 8 board members are in attendance. Also included are the Superintendent, Dr. Ken Ortling, and Executive Secretary, Ms. Shelley Babineau. Resolutions and Proclamations 2.01, National School Counseling Week Proclamation. Mr. Ellis Alexander, would you please read that?
Mr. President, I would be honored to present this proclamation. Whereas school counselors are employed in schools to help students reach their full potential, and whereas school counselors are committed to helping students explore their abilities, strengths, interests, and talents as these traits relate to career awareness and development. And whereas school counselors help parents focus on ways to further the educational, personal, and social growth of their children. And whereas school counselors work with teachers and other educators to help students explore their potential and set realistic goals for themselves. And whereas school counselors seek to identify and utilize community resources that can enhance and complement comprehensive school counseling programs and help students become productive members of society. And whereas comprehensive development school counseling programs are considered an integral part of the educational process that enables all students to achieve success in school. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the members of the St. Charles Parish School Board, hereby proclaim February 2nd through 6th, 2026 as School Counseling Week in St. Charles Parish Public Schools, and urge all students, as well as parents and guardians, to become familiar with and utilize the essential and supportive services offered by our school counselors. Mr. President, I move that we adopt this proclamation.
I'll second.
I have a motion by Mr. Alexander, second by Mr. Oquin. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President, I'd like to invite Dr. Alice Cryer-Summer, our counseling student support specialist, to the podium to introduce our counselors that are in attendance tonight and take a picture with you and I as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Ortling and school board members, for the opportunity to recognize and celebrate our school counselors during National School Counseling Week, February the 2nd through the 6th, 2026. Our counselors have been working hard throughout this year and are planning very special activities with students, teachers, and families to celebrate the American School Counselors Association theme, School Counselors Amplify Student Success. During the designated week and throughout February, we want to focus public attention on the unique contributions of school counselors in the United States, especially in St. Charles Parish Public Schools. We want to highlight the tremendous impact our school counselors have in helping students eliminate barriers to achieve academic and personal social success, as well as support their plans for careers after high school. At this time, I would like to recognize the school counselors who are here tonight by name and school. Hornville High School, we have Rosemary Ahern and Jacqueline Walter. Please stand. Destrehan High School, we have Amy Shakesnyder and Janine Taylor. Tina Chasson, Harry Hurst Middle School. Lori Gonzalez, Mimosa Park Elementary. Selena Amaro, Luling Elementary. Katie Gabriel and Denise Panado, St. Marco Elementary. Dr. Iman Innabut, representing Landry Programs Center. And finally, Rosemary Ahern, representing Hornville High School. Our school counselors are positive influences in our schools for our students, faculty, families throughout their leadership, advocacy, collaboration, and efforts to drive systemic change. We appreciate our school counselors. They are truly amplifying student success. Thank you, board. Dr. Ortman.
Oh, y'all gonna have to do 2 rows.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Chantranice, I am so sorry. I did not call your name, but you know why. So I apologize. Thank you. Chantranice Jordan. And we do thank you, board, for giving us a counselor at the Satellite Center. Thank you.
Item 2.02, Louisiana School Board Recognition Month Resolution. Dr. Ortling? Oh, we do have to vote. That's what we're here for. We had the first by Mr. Alexander, second by Mr. Oquin. Would everyone please verbally give us your vote?
Aye.
All right, and now we can vote electronically. Okay. And that proclamation passes unanimously. Now we get to go to 2.02, Louisiana School Board Recognition Month. And I'm going to change it up and throw it over to my Vice President here to read, please.
Hello. Whereas the mission of public schools is to meet the diverse educational needs of all children and to empower them to become competent, productive contributors to a democratic society and an ever-changing world, and whereas local school board members are committed to children and believe that all children can be successful learners and that the best education is tailored to the individual needs of the child. And whereas local school board members work closely with parents, educational professionals, and other community members to create the educational vision we want for our students. And whereas local school board members are responsible for ensuring the structure that provides a solid foundation for our school system. And whereas local school board members are strong advocates for public education and are responsible for communicating the needs of the school district to the public and the public's expectations to the district. Now, therefore, we do hereby declare and proclaim January 2026, as School Board Recognition Month. We urge all citizens to join in recognizing the dedication and hard work of local school board members and working with them to mold an education system that meets the needs of both today's and tomorrow's children. Mr. President, I move that we approve this proclamation.
All right, we have a motion by Ms. Boudreau and a second by Ms. Weber. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President, I have just a few words to share with the board. First of all, I'm deeply grateful that this proclamation is being read tonight. And more importantly, I'm grateful to serve alongside this board because I see on a day-to-day basis the commitment that you each display in making your decisions as well as supporting the students and families of St. Charles Parish Public Schools. As citizens, we recognize that each of you willingly take on not only complex but very demanding challenges in service to all our students and employees, while also representing your respective communities. The responsibility of governing a public school system requires significant time, thoughtful decision-making, and personal sacrifice. And we do not take that lightly, especially in our school system. Your role in ensuring strong local governance of our public schools is essential, and we are truly honored to work alongside each and every one of you to help develop empathetic, involved, and productive citizens as part of our mission. Thank you for your continued service to our schools, our students, and our community. And I'd also like to give special recognition to our outgoing president, Mr. Ray Gregson. I'd like to say just a few words for his exceptional leadership during a remarkably successful year. Under your guidance, Mr. Gregson, our district experienced meaningful progress marked by innovation, fiscal responsibility, and continued commitment to excellence and belonging. You carried out your role as board president with humility and selflessness, attending countless official and unofficial events, while simultaneously fulfilling your responsibilities as CEO of River Parish Chamber of Commerce. During your presidency, this board made significant investments in our people by increasing employee compensation and holding health insurance rates flat, also ensuring we remain competitive in attracting and retaining outstanding employees. There are not many school systems in this state that can boast close to a 95% retention rate in its teachers, nor 99 or 98, close to 99% certificated rate of its teachers as well. You help lead efforts to reduce the tax burden on our community while prioritizing critical capital improvement projects that modernize our facilities and support safe, productive learning environments for our students and working environments for our team. Safety remained a clear priority with enhancements to campus security, the expansion of security cameras coverage across all of our schools, and together, this board continued to remove barriers to student opportunities by expanding course opportunities at our satellite center in high schools, approving a comprehensive school support package to better assist school leadership, and keeping the focus on teaching and learning. Under your leadership, district and school performance continue to improve, most notably with St. Charles Parish Public Schools earning an A rating for the first time under this current accountability system. 3 of our schools also received A ratings, with nearly every school demonstrating growth in their own areas. Additional noted recognitions include number 2 in the state in kindergarten through 3rd grade literacy, number 3 for 3rd through 8th grade math, number 4 best school district in Louisiana, I beg to differ there, and number 1 in the New Orleans region, which of course we know. These accomplishments are truly a direct reflection of the work that you do each and every day, and is truly appreciated by my staff in this community. On behalf of our students, our teammates, retirees, families, and community, thank you for your outstanding service as a school board president and school board member of this team. We are grateful for your leadership and continued dedication. On behalf of our team, this is a small token of our appreciation to the outgoing president, Mr. Ray Gregson, and our board members also received a nice little wood grain pen for reflection as well.
Just wanted to make a few remarks to you guys. Serving as president of St. Charles Parish School Board in 2025 has truly been an honor. I'm grateful for the trust that you guys placed in me and the support, guidance, and leadership all of you brought to the table. The board operates with a high level of professionalism, respect, and focus. I can't highlight that enough. Even when we face tough conversations, complex decisions, we've done thoughtfully with students at the center of every decision. That matters, and it speaks to the strength of this board. I also want to acknowledge how much of a pleasure it is to work alongside Dr. Ortling in collaboration with the executive staff for your support in answering our questions, and our district leadership team. The collaboration, responsiveness, and commitment make our work better and ensure we're making informed decisions. Equally important are the employees of St. Charles Parish Public Schools. Our teachers, support staff, administrators, all district employees show up every day for our schools, and that dedication does not go unnoticed. Most importantly, everything we do is for the children of St. Charles Parish. They are the reason we're here, and I'm proud to serve a district that keeps student success as its North Star. Thank you again for your leadership, your professionalism, and your partnership throughout 25. I am proud of the work that we've done together and optimistic about where we're heading, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you guys for your help, support.
Okay, we do have a motion and a second. All in favor of this resolution, please give a voice vote of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, please electronically cast your vote. And that passes unanimously. On to recognitions, 3.01 St. Charles Parish Public Schools United Way campaign. I'd like to offer Dr. Ortling to introduce our special guest today.
Yes, if I can have Ms. Kelsey Pollock, Community Engagement Coordinator, as well as Alexis Cannon, our Public Information Coordinator, to review our results for our United Way campaign, please.
Ms. Pollock and I would like to thank you for letting us address the board regarding our successful 2025 United Way campaign. This year's campaign has been a huge success, reflecting the generosity and compassion of our school districts. 1,232 employees donated through payroll deduction or by direct gift, and many other employees and students participated in special events.
For the fourth consecutive year, we have increased both our employee participation as well as overall campaign fundraising. We're excited to announce that our 2025 campaign raised a total of $117,582.41. This is over $3,000 more than the previous campaign. We want to extend a special thank you to our employees for giving so generously from their hearts, as well as our students and their families, whether they donated dollars for a dress down day or sent spare change for a coin drive. At this time, we'd like to ask Superintendent Dr. Ken Ortling and Board President Mr. Scott Cody to please come forward to present a check to United Way of St. Charles Executive Director, Mr. John Diaz.
I will be brief, but I ask that please don't let my brevity in any way send a signal that suggests anything but the greatest admiration and appreciation I have for you all in the jobs you do every day on this board and for your support of United Way. I'm convinced that all attitudes of an organization trickle down from the attitude and the vision, the compassion of the folks who provide leadership to that organization. And the results here to help United Way support our community show that compassion and show that leadership and show that resolve. So thank you on behalf of our board, our staff, and on behalf of those kids that get meals and that cancer patient that gets help and those folks that receive services that maybe they wouldn't find another where to get or another option for them. So thank you all. Thank you for your leadership on the board and for your support of United Way.
And if I could just end the remarks by saying, first of all, I want to thank, I see many of our principals in the audience, many employees. Thank you, right, for, our goal this year was $120,000. We came $2,500 short of that goal, but that's significant when you consider where we are in regards to, cost, inflation, so on and so forth. I also want to give special recognition to Ms. Alexis Cannon and Kelsey Pollock. They were the leaders as far as the district goes in providing support to our schools, so thank you.
Item 3.02, Board and Superintendent's Recognition. We'll welcome back up Public Information Coordinator Alexis Cannon for this. But I think each one of you got a flyer before you walked in. I just want to make sure that everyone did. This is how you can follow along. On the back, there's a QR code where you can get your picture for all the parents and grandparents and guardians that are here. And just want to give a special thanks to Alexis for this. This was extremely intentional, and I think it's going to go a long way, and it's going to be at every one of our board meetings moving forward. So thank you for the initiative on this. With that being said, we have quite a bit here, right, because we've got such awesome kids in our district. We just ask that you stay seated until everyone's name is called. You can follow right along, and I promise I'm going to give a brief recess, and then you can get out and go on your way. But please stay seated so that each student gets recognized properly.
All-State, Layla Martin. All-State, Kayla Park. Caleb Rubion. J.B. Martin Middle School, Dominic Davis. Ashlyn Dupree. Weston Fontenot. Landon Gregory. All-State, Kennedy Miranda. Emery Touchard. R.K. Smith Middle School, Ezra Barrett. Luna Mejia. School system students are members of the Louisiana Music Educators Association's District 7 Honor Choir. Ethel Scheffner Elementary School's Rosalinda Alvarado. Lacey Bayon. Gracie Corraz. Avery Corona. Seth Foote. Emma Jordan. Anaya Logan. Cecilia Mesh. Janelle Neighbor. Harryhurst Middle School, All-State, Isabella Hall. Kaylin Jordan. All-State, Hannah Meir. Luling Elementary School, Amira Ballard. Amaya Ballard. Aradia Shohan. Oh. Carter Gullich. Apple Harris. Janaya Howard. Farron Hubbard. Viviana Medina. Lucille Melendez. RJ Vial Elementary School, Gabrielle Beaver. All-State, Elizabeth Fletcher. All-State, Emily Rawls. Mariana Stroop. R.K. Smith Middle School, All-State Alice Barrett. All-State William Cortez. Dominic Dunn. Delaney Joseph. All-State Jacob Joseph. All-State Kaylee Lang. Tyon Lewis. Ramaya Lumar. Hazel Ferris. Anaya Logan. Harryhurst Middle School, Isabella Hall. Kaylin Jordan. Melody Luquette. Lily St. Pierre. and Lakewood Elementary School's Allie Hawkins.
All right, well done to all the students and parents and guardians and everybody that got them here. Thank you for doing that. Guys, AAA, this is the arts part of it, and this is awesome. This is a ton of folks that can sing and play and do all that stuff and entertain. So thank you for all of that. So we'll take a 5-minute break. You're welcome to stick around for the business portion, or you're welcome to pile out and get home and get some dinner. Thank y'all. Okay, we'll call the meeting back to order. Consent agenda items. The board will vote on the items discussed for consent at the November 17th, 2025. Oh, am I on the right one? This would be the January 12th committee meetings. 4.02, bid authorization request, Hahnville High School athletic field parking and sidewalk improvement projects. 4.03, substantial completion for the Hahnville High School AAA Alumni Center project. 4.04, substantial completion, Hahnville High School, bet that's supposed to be Destrehan High School AAA Center project. 4.05, personnel items. 4.06, request for proposal acceptance, internal connections for the network infrastructure upgrades, cabling. And 4.07, accounts payable for the month of December 2025.
Mr. President, I move that we approve the consent items as presented with the necessary corrections.
I have a motion by Ms. Weber and a second by Mr. Gregson. Is there any discussion?
Mr. President, one of the items, 4.05 personnel items, is indicated in this consent agenda item. I'd like to recognize Ms. Victoria Coleman Scott to please stand. She is our new administrative intern, currently stationed at Alamance Elementary School. And just a side note, that administrative intern position that you all have allowed us to facilitate the last 2 years has come in extraordinarily well at very meaningful times throughout the school year. So once again, thank you, board, for supporting that recommendation, because we've really been able to grow our leaders from that standpoint. So thank you, and welcome to the team, Ms. Victoria. Yes, ma'am.
And I did just want to clarify real quick, substantial completion for both the Hahnville and Destrehan AAA Alumni Center project, which we will be having ribbon cuttings as well later this month. So we've got all that. We've got the discussion. Would you please give me a voice vote? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. Please place your vote electronically. And the consent agenda items pass unanimously. 5.01, board meeting minutes. We vote to approve, or this is to approve the minutes for the following meetings: December 9th, 2025 committee meetings, December 10th, 2025 board meeting, December 15th, 2025 budget review committee meeting.
Mr. President, I move that we approve the meeting minutes as you have noted.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Suffren, second by Mr. Smith. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Please place your vote electronically. Board minutes are golden. 5.02, analytics firm recommendation. St. Charles Parish School Board utilizes a pharmacy analytics firm to provide independent data analysis, audit support, and strategic guidance to help ensure cost transparency, identify savings opportunities, and improve overall plan performance. Partnering with an analytics firm will also enhance the district's ability to hold pharmacy benefit managers accountable and make informed decisions that protect both financial and employee interests. This agenda item was reviewed at the Risk Management and Insurance Committee meeting of the board on January 12th and is aligned with Goal D of the board's strategic action plan.
Mr. President, I move that we approve the recommendation of Pear Alley to provide pharmacy analytics services, and this cost is paid for by our third-party administrator.
I'll second.
Got a motion by Mr. Oakland, a second by Mrs. Boudreau. Is there any discussion? If none, please, all those in favor, please cast your voice vote by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
All right, Please cast your vote electronically. Item 4.2 passes. 5.03, Destrehan High School and Hahnville High School School Stadium Turf Replacement Project. The Destrehan High School and Hahnville High School Stadium Turf Replacement Project is an approved project under the Phase 2 Long-Range Plan for Physical Education and Athletic Facilities. The plans for the project have been completed by the engineer. We are requesting these services be procured through Sourcewell Government Purchasing Agreement. This agenda item was reviewed at the Capital Improvements Committee meeting of the board on Monday, January 12th, 2026, and is aligned with Goal E of the board's Strategic Action Plan.
Mr. President, I move to approve the purchase of pivot field turf at the Destrehan High School and Hahnville High School stadiums, utilizing the Sourcewell Government Purchasing Agreement as submitted by Geoservices, Inc.
Second.
I have a motion by Ms. Boudreau, second by Mr. Oquim. Is there any discussion? If none, please give us, or all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Please cast your vote electronically. That item passes unanimously. 5.04, recommendation of termination for a probationary employee per board policy 4.6.10, employee discipline section 4.A.1. Each school bus operator serves a probationary term of 3 years from the date of initial employment. During this probationary period, the school board may dismiss or discharge a bus operator upon the written recommendation of the superintendent accompanied by valid reasons in accordance with RS 17:492A. In alignment with this policy and statute, superintendent is recommending the termination of a probationary school bus operator for the board's consideration. This item was reviewed at the Personnel and Policy Committee of the board on Monday, January 12, 2026, and is aligned with Goal C of the board's Strategic Action Plan.
Mr. President, I move that we approve the superintendent's recommendation to terminate the employment of a probationary employee.
I'll second.
I have a motion by Mr. Alexander, a second by Ms. Boudreau. Is there any discussion? If none, all those in favor, please cast your voice vote with an aye.
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 Any opposed? Please cast your vote electronically as well. That item passes. 5.05, selection of lobbying services firm. Legislative actions directly impact St. Charles Parish Public Schools operations. A request for qualifications was publicized seeking proposals from qualified firms to provide legislative advocacy services. Following the close of the solicitation period, one proposal was received from Magnolia Strategic Consultants, LLC. In order to assist the school system with legislative affairs, it is recommended to enter into a contract with Magnolia Strategic Consultants to provide lobbying services for the 2026 legislative session with an option to renew the contract for an additional 1 or 2 year extension. This item was reviewed at the Legislative Committee. Closing item 6.01, each committee chair is invited to give us an update on their committees. We'll start at the end with Mr. Suffren. If no one else, we'll move on to 6.02, Superintendent's Report. Dr. Ortling.
Thank you, Mr. President. In recognition of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, all schools and the central office will be closed on Monday, January 19th. Parent-teacher conferences will take place on February 5th for both elementary and secondary schools. As a result, all schools will have an early dismissal on Thursday, February 5th. Additionally, Friday, February 6th, will be an early dismissal day for elementary and middle schools to host a second day of parent-teacher conferences. Schools will be closed February 16th through the 20th for the Mardi Gras holiday, and the school board office will also be closed on February 16th, 17th, and 18th. Classes will resume for students on Monday, February 23rd. Mr. President, that concludes my report.
Superintendent?
Move to adjourn?
I second.
This meeting